Are we back? That looked absolutely amazing from here. Woo! Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm thrilled to be here on stage in one of the greatest cities on earth. To introduce you to some special people, some of whom have come all the way from my other home, Australia. The team at the Cotton On Foundation are an amazing group of guys. Who's talking here? I was introduced to them by my good friend Hugh Evans, who you all know is responsible for us all being here tonight. Go, Hugh! And I learned about the incredible work they're doing to eradicate extreme poverty. They work in Uganda, they've developed their vision in line with the UN Millennium Goals, the development goals, and they've achieved extraordinary outcomes. Can we turn his mic down? That are sustainable, and they're growing. And it's so inspirational to see an organization achieve as much as these guys have in such a short amount of time. Let me introduce you to Tim Diamond to tell you more about their story and everything behind their wonderful initiative. Tim, coming out here. We're competing with someone over there, but go for it.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Deb. This is amazing. You know, to think that I've come from Australia and travelled so far to be in front of 60,000 people here and millions of people around the world watching this is incredible. This is an inspirational movement that we are here tonight for. And it all began, you know, back in 2007. I was standing in this little shack of a school in Uganda, and the rain was pouring in. It was coming in through the roof, and I could see these 30 kids huddled up in the corner of this classroom. Their pages were torn and wet. Their pencils were broken. They were sitting on mud on the floor, and it just wasn't good enough. And I made a promise to them back then that we would do everything that we could to make a difference for those children in need. And that's what we're asking you to do, global citizens, is make a difference for kids in need through access to education. Yeah. Now, we are inspired by working with people directly on the ground over in Uganda, in particular, one inspirational leader. He is extraordinary. He's full of passion and an unbelievable person. In New York, I want you to welcome Father Nestus to the stage. Thank you.
Manya village was called Mission Impossible. We were affected by HIV/AIDS, poverty, limited medical care, and poor education. This caused trauma, frustration, and a sense of no hope. In 2007, we met our friends, Cotton On Foundation. Through this partnership, we addressed these challenges and beat them together. We brought to life Mission Possible. I can now tell you, my friends, when people come together, there is action, and it can bring change to lives of many people. I thank the global citizens for making this possible. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Tonight, the Cotton On Foundation will make a pledge. Our focus by 2020 is to put in place 20,000 educational places across southern Uganda. And to do this, we will dedicate $40 million. To date, global citizens have taken over 30,000 actions to support our work in Uganda, and we can't thank you enough for that. Today, I'll leave you with this one message. You're given a gift tonight, this wristband that you're wearing. Consider it a gift from those children on my first day in Manya village, and make your own pledge to them. Make a difference to get them back into school and give them an opportunity that they deserve, and we will end extreme poverty together. Thank you.
It really is amazing to see the work the Cotton On Foundation is doing to end global poverty. Give them one last round of applause because they're amazing. Cotton On is one of my favourite Aussie fashion brands, and I'm proud of the work they're doing in setting the philanthropic agenda for retailers globally. And I urge others to follow their lead. It's a great direction. You can follow your dollar, be proud of the journey it takes, and you can visit a Cotton On store here in New York at the Seaport or in Times Square or one of their 1,100 stores across the globe. And remember that if you pick yourself up some of the Global Citizen merchandise or any Cotton On Foundation product online or in the store, 100% of the proceeds go back to funding their mission. And that mission is to educate 20,000 people in southern Uganda by 2020. It's a pretty amazing story, and many of you have received a stamp from Cotton On Foundation volunteers tonight. That's your reminder. Check out the beautiful video from Father Nestus on the website at cottononfoundation.org. And thank you so much, all you guys. New York rocks, the best city. Thanks, have a great night.